I'm gon' ride, we gon' ride, who gon' slide, we gon' slide, they my guys, they my slimes.
Clip up the ride out.
I'm gon' ride, we gon' ride, who gon' slide, we gon' slide, they my guys, they my slimes.
All out when we ride out.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is basically we're comparing training videos of Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant. And this is an idea I got after seeing a tweet from yours truly, Conspiracy G. Here he had a tweet, and it made me laugh. And so I'm like, yo, let me check this out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna compare their training videos because G happens to see a lot in these videos somehow. All right, so here's Caleb Plant. All right, and now we're going to show you Canelo.
Levels.
All right, so there you have Canelo and Caleb Plant's training video. Gee, since this is such a big deal to you, what did you see in your comparisons that led you to tweet about this, G?
All right, man. Yo, listen, Caleb Plant, I'm gonna keep him 100. I really do want you to win. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not foolish enough to pick you though, bro. And yo, when Caleb Plant was hitting the hydro bag and the heavy bag, yo, I was like, I don't hear anything. And it's not like it's like a thump. Like, you know, like when the dude punches really hard and thump, he ain't got the thump. And I was like, yo, son. I'm like, yo, Billy Joe Saunders might be more comp for Canelo than Caleb Plant. I gotta be honest, you know what I mean? So I'm like, Caleb Plant, man, the only way you can win is by points. Like, run, stick and move and run, bro. And they'll listen, Canelo's coming. Every time I hear, anytime Canelo hits the hydro bag, the heavy bag, or the mitts, clear as day difference, bro. Like, Canelo's gonna break something in my man, bro. Like, playing, your whole body with something mixed in the room. Like, listen, Canelo's leaving with something of yours. So on Twitter, I was like, I don't know, man. Yo, Plant, you looking like potato salad with extra mayo for my man Canelo. But shout out to Yellow Claws, right? What he say? He's like, yo, bro, he looking more like eggplant parmesan. You know what I'm saying? Canelo's eating eggplant palm. You know what I mean? Like, yo, Plant, man, you the homie, son. You the home team. You know me. I try to root for the whole team, but man, Canelo's gonna violate you bad, son. Violate you. Yo, get you. Matter of fact, listen, 10 million ain't enough. What I ask for 15 million, bro. Because Canelo is leaving with something, man. I'm just saying. Godspeed, though.
So somehow, me and G is an expert training video analyst, and he just
gotta be an expert. You ain't gotta be an expert. There's no special effects required, bro. No special effects required. I didn't hear nothing. I was like, what? Hold on. I'm putting my volume all the way up. I'm like, huh, what? Damn, son. Yo,
Nah, I'm with you,
down.
dude.
I put my volume down with Canelo in the bags, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn. Caleb playing like your fam. Yo, you hear it? Like, or you just in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It's
I
love.
don't know.
Did you see
Clint
all
didn't
that,
want to
Trill?
give Clint didn't want to give nothing away. You know what I'm saying? So he was playing it cool. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't let nothing out the bag. You know what I'm saying? He said, hey, that's not far fetched. Canelo always leaves with something of somebody's, whether it be a bicep, a rib, or something. He's going. You know what I'm saying? But I like that, man. That eggplant parmesan over panini. I like that. I like that. Oh man. I said this a long time ago, and I didn't want to come off as like a Canelo fanboy, but I was just saying that like he's just different. He's had a different come up. He had a different road to get here. These guys haven't been haven't put themselves in a position to beat a Canelo. Like, there's no boxing, no life. I don't get what these people don't get. I say it all the time. No boxing, no life. This kid has dedicated his life to boxing all the time, 100%. This is boxing. He wanted to test himself against every possible person he possibly can. The Sugar Shane Mosley, anybody he can. These guys are not fighting anybody. These guys are trying to hold on to these O's and trying to get some bread, and they're not testing themselves, so they're not gonna be able, once they get in there to fight a Canelo, they're not gonna be able to withstand. There's no way they can win. You see him, you see how strong he is. They can't win. You know, I'm quoting Adrian from Rocky. You know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't know. But these guys, they haven't put themselves in a position to win. They're not even fighting each other. Y'all are all over there at PBC. All of you guys could be sharpening each other. Y'all can be fighting each other like the welterweights were doing over there at PBC. All you other guys need to be fighting each other so you can prepare yourself for Canelo. Because he done got the best that he can possibly. He done been in there with Floyd. The guys he has on his resume, these guys couldn't. The guys he done beat on his, they couldn't even hold some of these guys' jaw straps, to tell you the truth. And we're sitting here wondering why there's no competition for Canelo. None of them. Not near none of them guys over there.
Not a near net of one of them.
Not near none of these guys.
Cause not a near net.
Not a near none of them. Not a near none of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell. No boxing, no life. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm jumping out the window right now. You guys at PBC, if you guys don't start, I'm not talking about the welterweights. Y'all know who I'm talking about. If you guys don't start fighting each other, y'all just gonna be easy pickings for Canelo. He's gonna be picking you guys up. I don't see it. I don't see none of you guys. The only one I see over there that will be entertaining is Charlo. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing I can entertain over there. The rest of you guys, you don't got it. I'm sorry, you don't got it.
I don't know, True. You're talking about Benavidez, True.
He don't got it right now. Listen, I like Benavidez. Everybody know Benavidez has been my guy. Benavidez has been my guy from years ago. But he ain't ready. He got to focus on himself. He can't even see. Listen, I'm not even going to go on there with him.
Leave Coco alone.
I'm going to leave him alone because just like how you just said it, he got to keep his nose clean. He done lost his chance. He done lost his opportunity on his own. Nobody did it to him. He did it to himself. You gonna go this guy to hit this to himself against no boss and no life? That's who you picking? You picking Plant? Plant's gonna look like he grown roots in there. He gonna be a punching bag for Canelo. He gonna be like he grown roots. He gonna be a Plant for real.
Hold on. Can y'all indulge me for one quick second? Can I play y'all something? I'm about to show y'all the Canelo versus Plant fight real quick. It's only gonna take a couple of seconds. Hold on. And salute to Twitter, man. Y'all are savages, undefeated. This is the Canelo versus Plant fight right here. Canelo eating the punches.
I remember watching this movie when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, man, at least he fought. Yo, it was just Friday the 13th too, cuz.
Yo, thanks.
Your best shot.
I told you Canelo leaving with something. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
And that's exactly what it is. And that's exactly what it is. We're talking about the number one pound for pound star in the sport. I'm big on this kid. I've been big on him for years. Saul Canelo Alvarez. No boxing, no life. What more can I say?
Oh man, that video was hilarious, man. Oh man,
And co-sign what Ned said, because it's starting to look like the only competition for him might be AJ.
What is? Yep. What is it, man? AJ. Canelo. Caleb. You our guy, dog. We like you on this show, man. You were one of our favorite fighters in the division. But man, it's your time. And I'm sorry to say, geez, I don't know what you was talking about points. It ain't happening, bro. Like you got to decide when you want to go down, or because now going to decide when you want to go down. All right, that's the only outcome. You decide, or he's going to decide. You know, you can. There's no
He decides.
That's it. Like this fight is. I feel bad for you, man. It's looking like a beating. You pick your poison at this point. So you get a beating, you take the punch to the chin and go down, or he gonna punch your chin in. And that's it. That's it. Caleb, we love you. Get well soon. It's go. I'm just now. Get well soon, because every Billy Joe, Callum, Yildirim, bless their hearts, man. Oh.
You know, I can't judge like off of that video. Caleb had on like the old school training gloves. Canelo had on his no boxing, no life gloves. I don't know how hard Caleb Plant was going in those videos. And to be honest with you, I think most of us feel like he's not going to knock Canelo out. So he's going to have to outbox Canelo. And we've been talking about this for the longest time. We know that Canelo struggled with boxers earlier on in his career, but it's a different Canelo, more talented Canelo. And in addition to that, who's to say that Caleb Plant is as talented as the boxers that gave Canelo trouble in the past? So that's something we're going to have to find out. I'm not in the business of judging them based on these workout videos. Because I thought he was in a world of trouble before I saw the workout videos. So basically, my opinion on his chances of winning this fight isn't going to be based off those workout videos. It's just based off of what I've seen Canelo do in the ring versus what I've seen Caleb Plant do in the ring. But the beauty of boxing is we've seen major upsets before. And I think it's no surprise to Caleb, his team, and anyone that if Caleb's going to win this fight, it's going to take a major upset. Mm-hmm. And so Caleb's going to have to dig deep and fight a perfect fight. And if he does, he's going to pull off one of the greatest upsets in boxing history. He's going to become a legend, and he's really going to have a story to tell his daughter when he goes to visit her. Because he really did it. If he reaches that mountaintop, I think Caleb's a very likable guy. I feel like he's a marketable guy. I feel like he should have more fans than he does, but I think his lack of knockouts and his lack of excitement in his fights prevent him from being bigger. Particularly when you watch the Caleb Truax fight, it's on national television, and he couldn't get Caleb Truax out of there. He beating the brakes off of him. He's throwing all types of punches. The most exciting part of that fight is them trying to figure out what type of jab he's throwing. That's the most exciting. Yeah, that's the most exciting part of the fight because everything else is, boring. And all we're watching, waiting. The fight gave us everything except the excitement, right? It's like it's like for us, like Thanksgiving without the mac and cheese, so it's like he gave us everything but the excitement, so I think he's in a world of trouble just simply because I don't think he has the power. I think he has the boxing skills to be competitive, but I think the misconception about boxers is they have no power. You look at Floyd Mayweather, for example. People say, "Oh, he can't punch. He punched hard enough to keep these dudes off of him. They're not rushing him. They don't want to get hit with counters for a reason." But when you got no power, so I don't know. I don't believe he hits hard enough to keep Canelo off of him. I think he's in a world of trouble. But you can prove me wrong. This is not based off of those videos. This is just
not based off the videos.
Yeah. So you look at those videos, this is what I expect. There's levels, but we'll see.
He said, but he's in a world of trouble. Let us know what you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We are the Boxing Bros. Yeah. You know what it is over here. No boxing, no life.
Canelo gonna eat a Beyond Burger that night. You know what I'm saying?
Canelo going plant-based.
Plant-based, dog. Yo.
You're welcome.